All right, it is 1:26 in the afternoon. We finally made it out the door. This is my first day alone with all 7 beautiful children of ours. Daniel went back to work today. He had 12 days off. Sorry on the lighting. I'm driving and there we go again. It changed. All right, so we are on our way to Starbucks, of course. Gotta get that coffee. And then planning on going to the park, get their energy out, some of it at least. And I'm gonna make some sandwiches. Then later, when we get home, we're gonna do some chores. We've got some stairs we need to sweep and mop and clean up the kitchen, wipe some counters down, the fridge, the stove. Just a lot of dusting, a lot of tedious things, but they still need to be done. And then I think we'll probably go outside and have a popsicle. Today's our off day, so if you're wondering, it's Sunday. It's June 12th, and we don't do school on Sundays unless we are like behind or something like that. So that's what we're doing today once we get home. So we're gonna enjoy this beautiful sunshine and enjoy each other's company. All right, we just made it to the park. This is just in our little town that we live in. So we're gonna make some sandwiches right now. All I brought was some veggie chips and some deli bread. And then we got our meat and our cheese, and I'm gonna go ahead and slap that together and get them a sandwich, and then you guys can go play. Sound good?
Yeah.
Does it sound good, guys?
Yeah.
You guys like your sandwich? Is it good? Yummy. Is it good?
Yes.
There's Boone. All right. Delicious. All right, and I'm going to make mine. So I've got my deli bread here and my meat and then my cheese, keeping it just simple, no condiments, which is totally fine. Then we got some chips and, of course, some coffee. This is a venti caramel frappuccino with 1 shot of espresso. Okay, look at this cutie. I just fed him, changed his outfit. He's so cute. All right, quick change of plans. We decided to come home. There was quite a few people at the park, and with having 6 active children that can actually play, take up a swing, things like that, we just decided it's probably better we come home and they can play in their own environment. So a couple of them were sad, of course, but we're all doing better now that we're home playing. And so I've got Boone out here. I've got my Mabel baby. So everyone's just playing, getting some energy out, and enjoying this beautiful weather. Oh! All right, everyone's taking a turn pushing Mabel. Mabel, is that popsicle good? Do you like it? Is it cold? Ooh, oh, yummy. Did it drop? Oh, it's dripping. It's dripping on you. You like your popsicle, Caitlin?
Heck yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. Now that could have been bad. The Hummer, that's what I call my double stroller. Got the little ones in there. Hi! Because the big ones want to ride bikes and play, and gotta have the baby somewhere safe. All right, we made it back inside. I'm nursing the baby. They're eating a snack, watching a little show, and this is my snack. These are frozen mangoes. I have loved this even while I was pregnant, and I still am enjoying it after being pregnant. All right, so I'm going to start some dinner right now. We're going to make some Parmesan chicken. I'm going to cut mine up and put mine on some salad. I've been trying to have at least a salad or two a day, keeping my iron levels up. And then the kids will just have some of this chicken. I haven't decided. I'm thinking I'm going to make pretty much what this picture shows. I'm going to do some noodles with some sauce. And then over here in my air fryer, I have a few sweet potatoes in there. So we'll split those up between the kids that do want them. I've got one kid over here sweeping right now. So that's what we're going to do for dinner tonight. Keeping it a little simple while I am on my own again with all 7. So I have some hamburger buns that I've been needing to use. So I went ahead and made some garlic cheesy bread. And over here I put some tomatoes. So those will be probably for Ruby, my husband, and I. The other ones are probably would be eating these. Then over here I have my mostaccioli ready. It has spaghetti sauce and a can of tomatoes. And at the moment, my chicken parmesan is still cooking. And so far my sweet potatoes in my air fryer, I set it to steam, which it's over here somewhere, and they have come out amazing. And actually it's kind of nice is that even the skin is like falling off, so that saves me one less thing I need to do. It just peels right off. So air fryers are amazing and a lifesaver and time saver. So I suggest if you haven't gotten one, you should try it. Okay, so this is the after once I've done cooked them. So these are my favorite. I love the tomato. This is most of the kids what their plate will look like. This is sweet potato with some butter and brown sugar. And so, yeah, we've got a good meal right here. All right, this is my plate for tonight. I've got some sweet potato, a salad with some peppers and olives and spring mix. And then I have a whole chicken parmesan. And then there's my garlic and tomato and cheese bread and some pasta. So I'm definitely trying to up my protein and even some carbs with nursing. So this is, I can't wait to eat it. I'm definitely very hungry right now. Can you tell? Okay, we got one down for a bath. We got 2 more to go, right? Did you get a bath? Did you get a bath? Say bedtime. Yeah. Right, you ready? Are you ready for a bath? Okay. 2 more to go. Oh, this is great. We just got a bird in our house. It somehow got stuck. You could see it. It's right there. So my husband is going to be on his way home because I don't know how to get it out. Okay, so the bird, I don't know if it's alive still, but it ran into the window. Aww, now I feel bad. I'm screaming like a girl as it's flying through our house. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually, no, I'm going to vacuum it. That door, go around and open that door because I'm going to try to sweep it. Okay. Aww. It like had a heart attack or something probably. Oh shoot, I feel so bad. Oh shoot, going out. Oh, there it is. There you go, little bird.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye, Trophy the Trophy. I love you, guys.
Aw, it definitely got hurt. It definitely ran into our window. Okay, can you shut the door though, honey? So it doesn't come back in?
I love you, boy.
The lucky broom.
Ew.
And the bird. There's Brew. He's like, what's going on, family? Oh my gosh. If you guys could have really seen what it was like when the bird was flying around, I couldn't film. It was pretty,
I saw it.
it was insane. Let's just put it that way. So, It probably needs to catch its breath, I'm assuming. It's probably like in shock right now. Hang on, we'll worry about that in a minute. It pooped out here too, I think, that white spot, but oh, I feel bad now. But stay over there. We're gonna let it be outside. It will eventually fly off, but that's a baby bird.
I named
think.
it Trophy the Trophy. I can see it.
It's
oh
right
my
here.
God. Where? Right there.
That's our bird story.
What name for that?
Right, the other two are bathed. Are you bathed, Elias? They are slap happy. Uh-oh. Boone. It's okay. It's busy here. It's busy. Never a dull moment. They're in our room right now because the bird. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are you doing, bud?
Playing a tennis stretch.
Yeah? So what happened today with that bird? Tell me the story.
So this is what happened. I took the trash out, I went downstairs to the entrance, and I opened the garage door, and I set the garage down. I went back inside, I forgot to shut the door, and the bird flew in super fast.
Really?
So I had to hurry and shut the door, but it was too late.
Oh my gosh.
The bird was doing, so I had to
Oh,
hurry
he
and
saw
go
the bird come in?
Yeah.
Our dog, yeah. He saw the bird come in. That was pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I made it out to our garage. I like to sometimes come out here and just have a minute of quiet while they are watching something. So at the moment, they are all in the living room on the couch watching a movie just for a good half an hour or so because we do have school tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Just a lot of playtime today and fun. We actually never got around to dusting, but that's okay. We can get those things done through the week, little at a time, or I might even still try to get that done tonight myself. But it's been a long, good day, other than probably the bird coming in. That was pretty wild, I'd have to say for sure. But a good day for the most part. A little challenging at different times. Of course, there's going to always be a hiccup, you know, when you have 7 children and... Oh, okay. Hey, Boone boy. But anyways, you know, when you have 7 children, 7 different ages, and lots of little toddlers and babies and 3 in diapers, it's going to be challenging, but honestly, it was actually not that bad today. We've had some tantrums, but that's normal. High-pitched screams, you know, them fighting or wanting to get their way, or, I mean, you know, with each other, like, I want that toy, well, I want that toy, so there's always going to be something, but we made it through the day. Everyone had, oh, excuse you. Oh, that's a big one. You feel better now? He's officially 9 days old today. I cannot believe it. It literally feels like he's older than 9 days. Probably just because we're so busy. It's like I feel like so much has happened, but he's only 9 days, so that's good news. Yeah, that's good news. Get to have the baby for a little while, huh? So my husband's on his way home. I needed him to come home to get this bird out. I was not expecting the bird to get unstuck from behind our bookshelf, but it found a way to get out. And that's when a lot of screaming happened. The little ones were probably like, oh, what's going on? But anyways, the bird ended up flying into our front door window, as you've seen, and knocked itself out and I told the kids, grab me the broom, and I took the opportunity, and I knew it wasn't dead, totally, I should say. I saw it breathing, but at the same time, I wasn't sure if it was dying. I'm not a bird expert. So luckily, it just knocked itself out, and I swept it out gently as I could, and it flew off eventually. So bird is back in its natural habitat somewhere, and hopefully not too hurt or wounded or scarred by all of our screaming. So just waiting on my husband to get home now, and oh yes, we love those baby talks, huh? So we're just waiting on him to get home now. Kids are watching a movie. They're gonna get going to bed, and we all need to get some good rest. Just everything changing with our schedules and everything. It's just time to get some good rest tonight, hopefully. And my husband's calling. Hey, Elias, what'd you just say to Daddy?
Yeah.
Elias, did you say I missed you so much, Daddy?
I miss you so much,
Babe?
Do you?
Did he just say I miss you so much, babe?
Do you love me? Oh, we watched the game.
Even the dog missed Daddy. Did you miss Daddy? Alright guys, that completes our day. The younger ones are just still watching a little bit of a movie, like I mentioned, and my older ones are getting ready for bed. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you liked this video, a day in our life. This is obviously not how our day always looks, and obviously a lot of things happened in between, but we just wanted to give you a little glimpse of our first day back while Daddy's at work and I'm alone with 7 kids. So thanks for watching again, and don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in our next one. Bye.